What? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
He's like, I'm gonna go through all the intros right now at one time.
Yeah, all of the intro are so good. So yeah, like let's watch them all in one time. Yeah, 100%. But GM everyone, welcome back on the Decod3rs channels for the Jellico show numbers 16, 17. Can you imagine 16 weeks, more or less, like all the time? It's beautiful.
Like, for Carl, it's been 16 weeks seeing your face. I mean, I've been here for like a year and a half seeing it.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do 17, honestly.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, yeah, we lost some companion along the way, but that's okay.
Yeah, we need to switch up the time.
Yeah, we need to optimize that schedule. But yeah, thank you so much for your time, Jazz. But Jazz, I mean, just like just you have a free schedule.
Yeah,
that's retirement.
Yeah. Yep.
But Carl, thank you so much for your time. And Jack is coming in a couple of minutes. Let's talk about Jellico. Let's talk about Campbell's migration.
Yeah,
that was sweet.
Yeah.
Did you migrate everything? Is that everything on stack?
No, I haven't done mine yet.
I haven't done mine either.
Oh, what the fuck? Why?
Because there's no rush, man.
Yeah, what, like 60 days?
Yeah, 60 days. You got 2 months to migrate over, and you know, all these degens just want to get everything done within the first 30 seconds. So rather than just joining the congestion and whatever, no, just chill for a bit. I've got no rush to do it.
Oh, ETH is like congested too?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Like, it's congestion time.
Hey, the gas has been wild today, even at off-peak times. Like,
oh,
yes.
I mean, yeah.
The migration has started, MetaBabe. It has started. It started yesterday. But you know, be weary. Anybody that's trying to migrate, there are caps on gas because the team is paying for the gas.
Yeah.
So if the gas gets too high, your transaction is going to fail on the ETH side. So keep that in mind. Just keep trying. Some of the whales that have 100 or better.
Oh shit!
Some of them were able to do it yesterday with no issues, which is crazy. You know, to migrate 100 over to ETH, because essentially what you're doing is you're burning it on Poly and they're reminting it on ETH and staking it for you. So that's the transactions that are happening. So it might look good on the Matic side, but when it hits ETH and it hits all that gas, you know. So
what a surprise!
It's clever the way they've done it. Like it basically goes from your Poly wallet to Poly wallets that we've got set up that have all the fees in it, and then once it goes under gas level and it isn't congested and the node's firing, then it basically burns it from that wallet and then mints it back on ETH straight to staking contracts like under your wallet address. So
that's cool. Nice
execution. Correct. So it costs you literally like a penny, literally like 1 cent to bridge over. And then we do all the rest of the fees. But
okay, yeah, man. That's dope. And like fees are on Carlos, so there's that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thanks, bro. If you watch that streams, we appreciate you. And like, look, we have our like Super Boys games. What's up, fam? What's good news? Like our first kick viewers.
Yes.
Making history again.
Super's got a nice chunk of bulls there, so he's gonna have fun migrating his meta. It's just a matter of the gas fees. If you get an error that's like error 400 or 500, it's pretty much the gas is capping out. So just try again. You're gonna get some error messages, or the migration might just spin. The only thing you can do is just keep trying again. It's kind of like if we're getting used to it with Soul. I mean, for me, for example, I've been trying to do a bunch of things on Soul and I can't do shit, and it's frustrating. So we're starting to get used to it. So you know, just keep trying. You know, try it a few times. If it doesn't work, try again later. You know, but
something on Soul.
Like Carl said, there's no time constraint other than 60 days. And if you read the announcement, it says you need to be staked for 30 days to qualify when Engage to Earn starts. So a lot of people think that Engage to Earn is going to start on May 1st, but I don't know if that's the team's plan, because that right now they're just trying to migrate and get everything set up, and then you're going to need to be staked for 30 days. I don't know if Carl or Jack have information on that they want to talk about, but if you read the announcement the way it's written, to me it doesn't seem that you need to stake today because it's starting May 1st. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't think there's really a rush to like, I got to do this now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, like Engage to Earn, it's all in process, right? Like I think it's happening. There has to be a reasonable amount of profit for it to be live. So yeah, you can't. As soon as it's ready, it will be ready. But I don't have like any concrete details on that. That'd be for the team to put an announcement out about. But
my bad. Sorry. I didn't expect that to go that bad. Sorry.
I mean, it's a sick video, this though.
Yeah, I try to educate the people. Not sorry if you had like your headset. I'm gonna mute that shit. But okay, no, maybe not mute because it's sad. Muting button. But like honestly, nice execution. Okay, yes, better.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at it. Beautiful. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm sure we're all awake now. Yeah, that's what's up. That was the reason. But yeah, no, good job, guys, on that. That was pretty cool. I need to sweep the floor before.
No, there's not many left, bro. I think there was like sub 50.
Yeah, been sweeping over here. Just me.
Can you give me some?
Sub 50 listed. Obviously, you've got time to get them over as well at no extra cost, so you're not penalised for picking them up late. If you pick them up off the floor now, we still pay the fees as long as it's within 60 days.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought 14 in the last week. Just saying. What?
And also, just remember that the Engage to Earn, as and when that comes around, so obviously, like I said, read how the announcement's written and wait for further details, but obviously it's only against the 3.7 that got minted. So it's not against a full collection. So yeah, just bear that in mind as well. Also, Pengzu, yeah, man, it is true. Yeah, like it's just old days, bro. It's custodial staking. So just you don't see it, it's away from your wallet, basically.
Yeah. Oh, it's normal.
Believe it or not, I'm not just ripping on gambles, so I'm not taking your guys' Engage to Earn. I play in multiple places, and I'm glad that my big wins don't happen on gambles. In some extent, like I do hit big on gambles. Don't get me wrong. I cashed out like $6,000 on gambles last weekend, and of course, no problem getting my payout. It happened within an hour, even with soul congestion. So gambles team killing it as always. But I was happy that I did hit big on another site, so I didn't take away from my own pocket. But yeah, we play. The reason I play on other sites is because there's different promotions, and as a gambler, you don't want to just be on one place. The space is so big. There's no reason to not like take advantage of other promotions too, because we're trying to make money. We're gambling, But gambles is very competitive, and that's my home. And 90% of my gambling is done on gambles. So.
Right, Super Boy is like playing the game right, like migrating the first 30 of them, have 10 more. What the fuck? Okay.
Super's had some nice chunky payouts. If anybody's gonna tell you that gambles is paying out, Super's the one, because he's had some chunky payouts.
Yeah. And by the way, Jack, GM Jack.
GM.
I know we didn't even acknowledge Jack. He's been sitting there for like 10 minutes.
It was here all along. How you been, bro?
A big wave when I joined. Yeah, I've been good, man. How are you guys doing?
Yeah. Do you see all of my tickets that I tag you about like gambles?
He's like, great. I'm on another server. I'm getting tagged in tickets. This is fucking great. This is great.
Yeah, I think there's just one more that I need to answer, so I'll get around to it after.
Cool. Nice. Awesome. Thank you so much, and thank you for your time. And then like we paused the promotion because you guys like win them all, so it's like it's every week. It's too much. So we enjoy Jelly Drop. You have to pay now. You have to pay.
Yeah.
How are the? Oh, sorry,
Good.
Josh. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Good.
How are the raffles doing for the jelly drop and gambles for views? Are there a lot of people entering?
Yeah, it's good. Like bro. Like if you have a lot of tickets, it's because they won the raffles every week.
Yeah, I saw Pengzu got lucky. He won 2 in a row or 2 over 3 or something like that.
Because of the Solana congestion, I posted last week. So we had this week, it's 2 weeks ago. And last week we had 2 raffles for jelly drops and gambles. That's why like it's stacked up a lot.
Yeah.
That's why.
GG to Pengzu.
Yeah, but like looks like he's winning. Like it was DMing me and said, oh no, it was in the ticket. Was saying, oh bro, I don't want to win eggs and like cable management. I want like the Louis Vuitton bag stuff. But yeah, I said, wrong will, bro.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank the Jelly team and the Gambles team for providing that kind of rewards for our community at Decod3rs. Giving jelly drop balances and gambles balances. It's cool, man. We appreciate you guys hooking it up and providing for our community too some rewards.
Yeah, and but like no decoders, you need to pay so we can make money out of your losers.
Look at Superboy in the chat. If you guys are ever curious if Gambles pays out and has the ability to pay out, he said he's cashed out $450K in payouts.
What?
I can vouch for that. He definitely has.
So, I mean, if you guys are worried about Gambles doing good or if they are able to cover payouts, clearly they are having no issues paying out, which is a good thing. So
is that true?
Yeah.
I told you he had some chunky payouts. I wasn't joking.
What?
It makes my like.
Okay. Supra. Okay, wait. Where is it? Oh, hey. Shit. Oh,
he's in our server. Supra's a Decoders holder. He's a holder.
I have a message for you, Supra. Oh shit, it's not in the right team. Oh fuck. Okay, I will have something. Okay, I will ask you a question, then I can make my little ticker for Supra. Okay, so first topic. Do you have anything from? Oh no, the trade store. I like that. That's nice. I like that. I wanted to talk about that. It's cool.
Yeah.
How does that work? Like, so basically, I pay for jelly. I get like the trait I want.
Let me see if it's working. If it is, I can demo it.
Okay.
I don't know if the soul congestion's decent enough for me to
true. But is that like updating the metadata? It's not, right? It's cosmetic.
It's instant. No, it's metadata.
Well, it's metadata.
Yeah, and it literally like updates in my staking. Like shit. If I go over to my staking page right after and I refresh, it's updated that fast.
Oh shit, it's better than me, man.
Yeah. He said it's better than mine.
We don't have any. I don't think we've got any bald trades yet, or any egg trades, maybe should I say? But maybe one day, Vince, if you want to look out to create a little mini maverick of Vince, we might get an egg trade in there.
Yeah, and that's only the first form of that, right? We got some fucking cool updates coming for the trade store as well.
That's cool.
We're cooking some things, behind the scenes a little bit in terms of what you'll be able to do content-wise and a load of stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be sick, man. That trade store's already had a great reception. Devs smashed it.
Nice.
Not going to lie, I've been using it a lot.
Like it's okay. So for example, again, so you have like one trait with different variation of the same trait, right? So it doesn't change your like rarity, but you unlock that trait for if you sell it to someone else. Do they unlock all of the trait too?
No, you sell it as it is with the metadata. So the rank and rarity is stable within the metadata. So no matter what you apply, you're not going to change where your NFT sits within the sort of hierarchy if you would. Yeah. But if you were to sell it on the market, it's sold with whatever you put on it because that is the metadata update. So we didn't want them to come as NFTs where you bought that trait as an NFT and then you could apply it, because any of the good ones, if they had a node or they were quick, they could just buy all the decent ones and go and try and extort people on the back end. So this way, there is a limited amount of each one. There's a checker to make sure you haven't built the same NFT as someone else, to make sure that the floor looks different. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's very good.
I think like Solana is less congested today. Like the transaction TPS is a bit higher. So, but like, yeah, Supra, like, I have a direct message for you with your $450,000 from payout. Yeah, you know what to do. This is really simple.
Super block him. Just block him. If he needs to talk to you, you can talk through me. I
can do that. Buy Mavericks. See, I have both.
Yeah.
I have both. So, as do you want to do the demo?
Yeah, let me share my screen with you guys.
Looks like Dam is in the shadows. Oh, what's up? What the fuck? Okay.
I'm also on the host account, so I can do what I want.
Oh, shit. That's why.
I don't need your permission. I can do what I want.
That's why my name was Jazz. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I didn't have a chance to log out. So this is the trade store, guys. You just come in, it loads your NFTs, and you can cycle through them down here at the bottom. I can't upgrade certain ones if they're legendaries or mythics.
Okay.
So if they're a legendary or mythic, I can't do it. That's why they're grayed out, because it's a legendary or mythic. But once you find the one you want to do, which I just revealed this guy yesterday, but I don't like having the same traits, guys. Like I don't like my NFTs having the same traits. So I already have this jacket, I already have this mohawk. So I don't have this coat here. So all I do is I select what I want, boom, and then I want new hair. Let's get something that matches, boom. All right, so that matches. That looks fresh, right? You guys like that?
That's dope. Yes.
You know, so. And I look at my you guys can't see, but you can't see. I switch over and I look at my Mavs, and I'm like, do I have any of these traits? You know, so I'm looking at that. I don't see that I have it. So let me come back over here. Now Solana is a little congested, so that's why my page is like freaked out.
Like, if you buy one and then you buy another one, do you have to buy back if you want to wear it again?
Yeah. Like once you change the trade, it's permanent.
Okay.
In a sense that you would need to upgrade the trade again. So now I just hit checkout over here, and it's going to take a little bit and you see it's going to cost me 2,000 jelly because I put 2 trades on. So I'm going to hit upgrade, and then at the bottom you're going to see here it's uploading to Airwave, which is on chain, I believe. So this is the point that could fail. Because if the congestion's there, it might not ever make it to the point. Now I just tested it and my wallet popped up, so if the wallet pops up, we're good, because that means we're better than we were yesterday with congestion, because a lot of times it fails at this stage and you get an error message. But again, this is soul congestion, because when there's no soul congestion, this process is so fast, it's ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous how fast this process is.
Bro, like Web3 performance sucks dick, man. Like, it's insane. Like, it's not Web2 is good.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the pop-up. It might take about a minute or so with the congestion. But hands down, I think it was Syndicure and Melted's crew that did this trade store for you guys. And Cindy's been in the space for a while, and he's been doing a lot of trade store development, and he's been doing it for a while. And this is definitely hands down one of his best creations. And of course, it came to the Jellyco team because he's been around Jelly for a while.
Are we still waiting for the transaction?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the Airwave to pop up. I'm waiting for the confirmation. So, like I said, it's still a little congestion. It's a little slow, but the process, once it works, it's good. So I'm just waiting for the wallet pop up. Again, this is it just trying to get to chain and process it.
Yeah, guys, why did you migrate Mavericks to ETH2? Like, what the fuck? Like, it was just supposed to be the gambles.
Bro, Soul is so bad.
Yeah.
This last week and 2 of Soul is brought me back to 2021 all over again.
Yeah, that was shit, man. Like, same thing. Like, on Sunday, I do all of my move in crypto and stuff, and I was claiming from Addeswap, Smith, and stuff, and I gave up because like it took too much time to fucking execute the fucking transaction, and like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. So see, I had a fail. Do you see this down here?
Oh yeah,
so,
now it's strong.
And this is a congestion issue.
Yeah.
So it worked for me before I brought this over to show you guys, and now it's failing because Soul congestion sucks. But the cool thing is once I make the approval in my wallet, it then transacts and literally it updates. Like, it could still fail after I approve though. So I mean, there's a lot of like Soul congestion. So if it doesn't go through this time, I'm just gonna turn it off. But really cool process. And
that's cool. That's dope. Nice execution, boys. That's cool.
I have done some decent updates. Like I have like literally made some really cool rascals. Mavericks.
That's cool. But see, like when there's like same colors on multiple traits, that's dope. That's what you want.
And they also put a filter in that you can't create a identical NFT. So if I tried to create something that was already created, it would deny me. It would say, sorry, this has already been created, or it will say I can't make it.
That's smart.
So there is that filter in there, but you can make ones that are similar, like maybe same jacket, same hat, just maybe different face traits and different backgrounds. But it's still different. I mean, how many NFT projects? Like, you're a Degods guy, Vince. You know, there's like 12 of the same Degods with just different backgrounds.
That's smart. That's why I like this trade swap meta. Like, if it doesn't change the rarity and doesn't like if all of the trade are not becoming the same one because it looks better, but you have different variation of the same one, it's cool. Like, if you don't swap t-shirt for hoodies, it's nice.
All right, so I got the pop-up. I just approved it for 2,000 jelly and a small soul fee, you know, the normal.
That's fine.
We'll see if it goes through. So if you see down here, it says monitor your transaction on Soul Scan. So and it went through. See, upgrade successful. Boom, done.
Let's go.
So you see the page refreshed. It takes me back, and now I can go and find that guy. Let's see where he's at. Where is he at?
No.
That's cool. Sorry. I have a few Mavericks now, just a few.
Okay, Jude is flexing.
No, I'm not flexing.
You're flexing your bags.
Where'd he go? He's in here somewhere. Anybody see him?
No. What the fuck?
Where'd he go?
Should I check my wallet?
I think you hit the feature where 2% of all upgrades, they actually get drained from your wallet and instantly sold on the market.
Damn.
He might have got unlucky.
Oh, he didn't. He's not showing upgrades still.
See, it's not that fast.
Oh, listen, buddy. You ready for this? Watch. let me share.
Vince, you already said it's better than yours. Just accept it, bro.
No, I know. That's true. Like, how do you say that in English? Like, hats off to the dev. Good job.
Off. Yeah. I thought you were going to tell me to fuck off then, to be fair.
No, hats off.
I mean, I wouldn't have accepted either.
So here's my speak.
See, he's here. First line, bro.
Yeah. But do you see this is I just transferred over to staking. He's staked and he already updated in staking.
Yeah, but
so that's how fast the metadata is. Like, do you see how fast?
Normal.
But that's normal because they upgrade just the image, right?
Look at Vince trying to punch holes in it.
It's normal that it's staked because you upgrade to change the image.
No, but I'm saying it's really fast though. It's dope. Stop taking the clout and give hats off the Cindy and team for
100%. Yeah.
But yeah, so it updates really fast. So that's pretty cool. I got this guy over here. He's a killer. I have this guy. I wanna fix his face. I don't like his face. He's got like a weird face on him. So
there is a lot of people who want to fix their face, but like
yeah. So I've made so it's really cool, you know, and then you just refresh and get another one. But I've made some cool guys, like, you know, I made this Gambles guy look like this, you know.
See, that's the power of like trade swap, is like you can brand the NFTs the way you want, and that's dope. I really like that. It's cool.
Yeah,
I love that one you have there on the last page in the top middle. I love that one.
This guy?
Yeah.
Well,
Peaky Blinders guy.
Yeah, he used to have suspenders on, but I changed it just to match the hat. But everything was the same. The only thing I changed was his clothing to match his hat. But yeah, he used to have this. This is what he used to look like when I bought him. That's what he used to look like.
I mean, he's still dope like that.
Yeah. But I think him having the suit just
it
brings it home. It just brings it home. But yeah, I'm very picky with my traits and like the way I design things.
That's cool. Dope.
Like I said, my Gambles guy, he looked like somebody else before. So I just gave him like a poker shirt because I didn't see any Gambles hats. Because what I do is I go to the traits, I go to Magic Eden and I look up the trait. I'm like, all right, well, who has a Gambles hat and what kind of traits did it have? And then I tried to build something that doesn't look like any of them. And that's why I went with the poker shirt, because none had the poker shirt. I did a casual red background, you know, that kind of stuff. Like,
you're playing dolls for grown up.
Yeah, exactly, and it's really cool. Like, you know, it's like literally I couldn't get this snapback unless I bought it, so I literally bought one just to have the snapback, and then I just gave him like a casual like look to him. You know,
banger. Good job, the team. Good job, the team.
Trade store is definitely dope, man. I enjoy it. I've been using it a lot. Like this was one of my first creations with one of my epics. This is when we were testing it out. I made this jelly guy. I think he's dope. Gold skin with all the jelly flare. But you know, it's cool, man. You can like really create some cool stuff, you know. So
100%.
And they're gonna add more traits in. Once a trait sells out, that's it. They're limited. So
yeah. Oh yeah, do you have like exclusive drops soon?
Say that again.
Like exclusive drops, exclusive trait. Like you can auction a trait and then make it epic or something, no?
Yeah,
we could. Yeah, we could. We've got stuff planned for it, but we can't really go too in depth with it now, just because we're cooking up some stuff. But yeah, it probably won't be auction because you run the risk of then, like, you would either have to gate it behind that person's wallet into a specific NFT, because then you just run the risk of them trying to list on secondary, or, you know, people buy it and stuff. So we want to try and keep it as like natural as possible without it being like a, you know, like quickest first and then they extort the rest. So we want to try and keep it open. But yeah, man, there should be some very, very cool stuff coming around that trait store, which I don't know, we'll see how things go this week. We might be able to talk a bit more on it next week.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Let's go. Okay, next week at the new time.
Yeah, next week in like 3 weeks' time, when we've actually decided we're going to fucking do this.
100%. Okay, so we have like some cool news. I mean, cool news if you're not the guys that got sentenced to 25 years in jail. SBF, enjoy the sun, the shadows. Okay, so basically, trial. He got what? SBF. Like, okay, so I found a thread about one guy who went in the courtroom with him. That's fun. That's the drawing from the guys, the journalist and stuff, and the guy's here, so that's fun. And basically he's saying like, yeah, blah blah. So there's a whole thread about like how it goes and stuff, etc. Like what's interesting is like the conclusion is like, yeah, they part of the courtroom feeling empty, trying to process the gravity. That's not the one I wanted to. Massive fraud. So fair enough. Okay. So I hope that give SBF some benefit of the doubt, attributing negligence over malice. That faded quickly. Why? SBF has singular control of FTX, Alameda, blah, blah, blah. Alameda had 65 billion credit. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, that's a lot. Spending hundreds of millions right before they collapse. So yeah, basically they tried to save the company, but yeah, didn't. And they lied to the that influence the investors, not influencers, but investors. And yeah, there is some like political link that are shadowy, weird shit. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, SBF 25 years for a couple of billion, stealing a couple of billion, defrauded customers. Enough? Not enough? Should we even comment like a justice decision?
I don't know. It's I don't know if he'll serve those full 25 years anyway.
Probably not.
He's going to be living a good life inside jail, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Nah, he's getting battered, bro. You've seen him.
I've seen him.
He's got their money now. That's probably a lot of frozen and his assets liquidated. Man's living on the commercery or whatever. Super noodles and protein powder in his kettle and that.
I reckon he's still got a bit of dough somewhere. I reckon not all of his assets are frozen, and he probably had money elsewhere.
You would hope.
I think. Well, to be fair, I don't know, but Jesus, he had a shit ton of money. You'd have to imagine that he had some like on the side somewhere that wouldn't be tracked, or associated with him.
Like if you send money to a third party, like someone from your family or something, like they have to prove that money come from you. But like if you're kind of like good at hiding it, that you can access this money anywhere. Or even like in the US, you have trust. Like everyone have trust fund that you can't legally seize anywhere, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true, right?
If you think about it though, he could have easily just made a fake account on FTX and withdrew money to wallets, and people would have never known it was him because he owned the company. So he could have easily made fake accounts, withdrew money to different accounts that nobody knows, and they just think they're just regular people. So there's an easy way he could have filtered money out for sure, and could have like crypto wallets elsewhere to have no links to any of his stuff that he filtered through FTX, and that's what FTX was doing. I mean, it was just pretty much, washing money for a lot of our politicians over here in America, and a lot of the different governments that are doing some crazy stuff out there were washing their money through FTX.
Yeah, is that being proved during the trial?
I don't think it will ever come out, because the people that they would go against are the people that are, high ups and that can shut things down. It's a sad world out there. But I think he did dime out CZ, and I think he did dime out like the guy from KuCoin and all their practices, and that's why we're seeing because that's why we're seeing the SEC go after, like, they went after CZ right after, like, they had all of a sudden they had info. And if you remember, CZ was one of the reasons why FTX collapsed, because he was the one that was like, wait, what's going on with this FTX coin that I got billions of, and that started the downfall. So I wouldn't be surprised if SBF, gave a little knowledge of what's really happening in the crypto world with these exchanges like CZ and Binance and KuCoin, and and we all know Justin Tron from the Tron guy, whatever, Justin Zhu. Yeah, that guy's always been corrupt. Him and ZZ are they're like banker buddies. They remind me of
bro, if you had billion under management, of course you have some dark room conversation about how to manage those billions the best way possible, even for the business, right? Like, if you don't want to use this money for you, but if you want to grow your business at all costs, you're gonna try to find creative way to do it faster and bigger than your competitor, because you create a big company, and that's why I was I think I understood why, okay, so the guy is crazy, it's illegal, he shouldn't have done that, whatever. But in a term of you're building a business in a highly competitive industry, the line between growth and winning and losing, it's really thin. And it's just you're always on the edge of doing something shady, right? Okay, using customer funds to trade on leverage, that's something else.
If it went well, he would have been a genius. You know what I mean? If it just didn't fall to shit, he would have been a genius. So.
Exactly, bro. That's the difference. That's a difference.
Shit, like Coinbase,
100%. Murdoch,
they're all up to some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds like the banking system to me. I mean, that's all they do is they leverage other people's money and then reloan it out.
You just don't if you don't get caught, you're fine.
Oh, exactly. 100%. The difference between a genius and a fucking one guy going to jail is the one guy going to jail got caught.
Yeah.
I love this world. It's so cool.
Do better, criminals. Do better.
Just don't get
the movie Catch Me If You Can. That's basically that. You get and then you work for the FBI, and then you do your shit, but for the other stuff, other side of the line. I
mean, think about it. Would you SBF? Would you want to do 25 years, or would you like to just spread some info and live a good life and not care about the people you took down? Because I mean, that's what it comes down to. We're not they're not like mob bosses where they have to worry about getting a hit. I mean, who knows what can happen to them? Of course, if they snitch, But at the same time, put yourself in that situation. You messed up, you got caught, and you're facing 25 years in jail. What are you going to do? Oh, well, if I give you this information, I can live in a comfy house on some island and I can't leave the island or whatever, but I get to live my life. I think I'd choose option B. I think a lot of people would when you put in that situation.
But okay, I think the best scenario is being successful, but not too much. That when you start touching politician bullshit and that kind of nonsense, you want to stay with it, but you want to be comfy, you want to enjoy your millions on the side, blah blah blah. But yeah, if you start to have a meeting with the president, yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but after I made like 10 mil, I would just stop all the legal shit and just move on with my life. Like, don't get too greedy, guys. That's the rule.
Yeah.
Like, once you make a little bit of money that you're comfortable, get the fuck out of whatever you're doing.
Like, you're gonna play gambles full time after 10 mil.
Criminal advice given by Jazz here.
I don't know. I feel like in his situation or whatever, like they're obviously trying to build a platform that's like leading in their industry. Obviously, they're aiming to be like a top centralized exchange. So I guess once you get to a certain point, there's almost no going back. You know what I mean? Once you get to a level heated, and then obviously I'm pretty sure there was a lot of drugs and stuff involved, and I'm sure he wasn't really thinking very clearly, and just things probably led from one thing to another, and he just got caught up in it, really.
Yeah. It's that's why, like, okay, so it's like people get fucked like hard time, like customers will probably not see their money if they see their money in like a couple of years, they just have to wait and stuff. So yeah, a lot of people lost a lot of money, but like it's understable, like how you go from like white to like black side of it, like the dark side of it. I think.
Well, the thing is, like, it happens in real life too, where these banks fucking shut down and people lose all their funds that are in the banks. It happened in Ireland here like 10 years ago. One of the major banks, just went bankrupt and everyone lost their money. Exactly. They didn't get compensated. They didn't get any insurance. So it's not.
Greece did the same as well, wasn't it? Greece fucking basically went under. Like, loads of people lost money in banks because banks closed and that. Well, I got a question. It's over a yes or no question. Do you think Sam Bankman-Fried smuggled his ledger and his bummo into prison?
Probably not. Probably not. I think he probably gave it to someone on the outside.
If he did, I don't think he's going to get it out after what happens to him.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I can just imagine him like just having a bit of Wi-Fi time, like he's paid for an hour and he's there just trading shit coins on Sol. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
he's launching them.
Yeah. He's coming back out with a bill that.
But I know, like, you know, the guy from Mega Upload, like the uploading the torrent platform, like 10 years ago, that got like now the guy's living in like New Zealand and stuff. I think he had some legal, like, the justice tell them like you can't use internet.
Yeah. They're banned.
Like, bro, what?
Yeah, block all their IP addresses and shit, don't they?
Like, yeah, what? Not using internet? I can go to TikTok? Like, what the fuck?
I don't think people remember what life was like before the internet, you know? You know, like, I can remember it. I was a kid. I mean, I was in my early teens when there was like internet wasn't still a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, I remember when AOL came out and like dial up and like you'd be on the internet and someone would pick up a house phone and it would take you off the internet. You'd be like, I'm on the internet. Well, I gotta call somebody, you know. People don't know the struggle. Like now, like people are like, what's a house phone? First off.
Bro, like there is so many movies that can be resolved with a iPhone. Like, just call on top of the tower and tell them to go down, like shit like that. Like Die Hard can be solved with a phone.
Yeah. It's just funny though, people don't remember that. But I mean, I'm older, so I get it.
No, not that old. Still young inside.
Well, even I remember that like 10 years ago only. Like, if you're on the internet and someone picks up the phone, depending on what provider you have, like the internet just shuts off. So it's like it's not even that long ago. It's like 10 years ago.
Have you seen like the Unreal Engine 6 demonstration? Like the forest. I watched like Asmongold video. Yeah, like the forest. Like it's like photorealistic forest shit. Like the difference between you walking to the forest and that, it's not. It's like you're just in front of your computer, so you can't like hug trees. But like, it's the same shit. So like in 10 years, 15 years, like, bro, can you imagine technology with AI in 10 years?
It's going to be mental.
It's going to be so cool. That's why I'm so excited, man. And our generation, like it's the last generation between without internet and with internet. Like all of the kids after us, they only know a world with internet. But we are like so we are specials, you know. And that's what my mom said to me. I'm special, but like like our generation is like the gap between like prehistoric times and internet era, and that's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like every generation probably thinks that though. Like every generation.
Yeah, no, but we are special
we're on
for
the
real.
cutting edge of technology. But then in like 100 years' time, do you want to look at the shit that we had, like internet, and look at fucking the computers and stuff, and do like, well, look at that old shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like every generation is the best yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you have like
the world wars and stuff. That was pretty shit.
I'm gonna say though, like my generation, like my age group, I think has the best of both worlds because we like literally were born without it and grew up through it. Like we grew up the computer coming out and being a thing. We grew up with, you know, just the internet and the World Wide Web becoming a thing, and all the advancements in technology like we've like seen before and like we're seeing after. So I mean, I'm very appreciative that I had a childhood where I went out and rode my bike and didn't know what my friends were doing 24 hours a fucking day. Like the only way I knew what the fuck they were doing is if I talked to them in person and said, "Hey, what'd you do yesterday?" You know, I didn't go on Facebook and read that, you know, he picked his nose for 3 hours and, you know, decided to like go watch some sunrise after and you get what I'm saying, like. And
you go to the mall and like you try to meet your friend at a fountain, but it was not the right fountain, but you can communicate because you don't have phone, so you miss friends.
Like we used to go out, like our parents didn't, like they couldn't get in touch with us. Like once we were gone, and like they would worry about you. That's why they used to have like a message on TV that said, "Do you know where your kids are?" At nighttime, like because parents like would literally be like, "Oh shit, where is my kid?"
Hey, that sounds so American though, to be fair, Vince. Did you go to the fountain at the mall to meet your parents? It sounds so American. I can honestly say, bro, I grew up in that same era. I never met anyone at a fountain at a mall. Like I met him at the park for a bottle of Frosty Jack and fucking £2.
He's French too. He's not even American.
No. I repeated like exactly the same story that Asmongold did like on the video. That's why I repeated the same sentence.
It was a passed down story apparently.
Exactly.
That wasn't your memory. That wasn't your memory.
No,
exactly. Every teen rom-com movie ever.
Exactly. But I can relate to the Fontaine story, you know. It's like storytelling.
Super bringing it back in the chat, talking about rotary phones. Like literally, if you had to call 911, how to use a rotary phone. Like if you guys don't know what a rotary phone is,
no, I don't know. Is that like that?
No. Like dial one.
Okay.
Like so, if you wanted to hit a 9, you had to grab the 9, you had to drag it all the way to the top, and then let it go.
Okay.
Yes. The 9, and then the 1. And look at the phone cords. You would like hold the phone. You would like unplug it and hold it so it would unspin and get untangled. Good old days, man. And he's talking about Commodore 64 and Tandies. Oh my god, dude. Fax machines. Jeez.
You know what the most pointless thing back in the day was? A fucking pager.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
Like you rang someone to make a device ping to let them know you'd rang them so they can ring you back.
Yeah. I am gonna say I used to have a pager in a pocket full of quarters.
Holy shit. We should rename this show.
Like literally, I'd be driving and my pager would go off. I have to find a payphone and go to the payphone, get out of the car, and call them. Be like, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing tonight? All right, cool. All right, I'll be over there in a little bit." But that was like before cell phones. Like that's how we communicated. Because like once you left your house, there was no way to communicate with you. So we had a pager, and then people would page you, and they put their number in. And you would know to call that number, like, "Oh, this girl just paged me." Like, "Oh, cool, she's around." Like, because I left a voicemail on her private line earlier and said, "Hey, if you're around tonight, give me a page."
Next
then your pager goes off, and you're like, "Yeah, let's go." And the one
Riz, man.
And the old days too, man. The thing I used to hate is when they didn't have a private line. You'd have to call a girl. You'd have to prep yourself to talk to her father. Because her father was most likely going to answer the phone, be like, "Hey, Mr. So-and-so, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just calling to see if Jenny's around, you know, just blah, 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 blah." And then Jenny get on the phone, you'd be like, "Hey, baby, what's up?"
Did you get oranges for Christmas too?
Oh my God!
No.
All right, let's go back to let's move forward back to 2020, guys. And
we kind of went to a tangent, and we should definitely. I will rename this Jellico like the boomer boomer show. The boomer show, that was good.
We're just reflecting on life. We're having a good time. Listen, all of our lives are gonna change here soon, guys. Everybody that's in the crypto space going into this next bull run, you're gonna see, even if you have a small piece of assets in crypto, you're gonna do well. So all of our lives are gonna change, and like you were saying with AI in the future, nothing's gonna.
Can't wait. I can't
Cheers,
wait.
just straight back to depression, mate. I was enjoying that fucking 80s renaissance there, but Jesus, come back hard, right? Let's have a little move on. 2024. What is fucking happening? Meme coins.
Oh, wait. One more airdrop, bro. Tomorrow. Are you gonna print?
No one cares about
wormhole.
Wormhole. Yeah, bro. I have
don't care. Do you have loads? Yeah.
That's why I care.
I pray for you. It holds steady, and you can make bank.
Carl's like, motherfucker, send me some, bitch. That's what he's thinking.
Nah, it's not mine, bro. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm just gonna watch from the sideline and smile.
Make sure to send him the 2 links. So first the Mavericks NFT links, and second the deposit link on Gambles. Right after he claims his worm.
His worm,
yeah, exactly. Okay, so we're gonna skip one more.
Yeah, we won Vince the deposit on Gambles because that goes straight to our rev share.
Send him the blackjack sell on the saloon tables, $1,000 plus. Send them to those ones.
No, he did one day. He was in there betting like $500. I was like, "What are you doing, bro? You don't even know how to play blackjack."
Did I do that?
Yeah, you bet like $500 one day.
Oh yeah. No, it was. Oh yeah, true. No, but I won, right? Did I won? I don't remember. No,
how you won, we'll never know. When people say they get lucky in like slots, you got lucky in blackjack.
I think MetaBabe is coming to the channel to catch up with the whole Web3 ecosystem.
Yeah, bro.
That's good. That's the goal. That's the goal.
That's what we're here for. And if you need to know about what happened in 1985, 1995, we got you too.
We got you covered, yeah.
Slide in the DMs. Let me get you the wormhole claim to it. Yes.
Chaz is about to give MetaBaby's pager number.
Yo, I still remember my pager number.
What?
I have a sick memory, guys. I don't forget phone numbers. I still remember like my first girlfriend's phone number. Like I don't forget the numbers. They just don't go away. There's no way for me to forget things. So I can still remember my pager number. I can remember phone numbers. I remember childhood friends' phone numbers. It's stupid. It's stupid. Really quick.
What's mine?
I don't have your number. I think you gave it to me one time, but I don't.
See, you don't remember what doesn't.
Yeah, but you don't remember things today because we save them into devices. We don't save them into our brains anymore.
Yeah,
like back in the day, you need to know your girl's number because if you wanted to call her from a payphone, you either had to have that shit written down or you had to know it.
Yeah, but imagine your phone doesn't work and doesn't have battery. You don't have my phone number, so you can text me shit.
He can't call you with his phone.
You see this room that has
like he can't message you. To be fair, it just
all these
okay.
So all these computers, I will find a way to message you.
Okay, fair enough.
Real quick though, I just wanted to bring it back to some jelly news. You guys did announce the new thing on Monet called Jumble. Is it Jumble? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Do you want to maybe tell a little bit about that? Because I'm curious myself as a holder, what I'm looking forward to. I know it's like a variety of raffles that I'm not going to know when I'm actually like buying it for, but you'll know like what's in the prizes essentially.
Yeah, basically that's it. Yeah, so it's going to be a 30-day event. It's going to be starting at one of the days this week. So yeah, it's going very soon. And yeah, just 30 prizes. And at the start of the event, all the prizes are going to be listed. Like every single prize. And then each raffle is going to go up every day, but it's going to be like a mystery raffle, right? So you're not sure what you're actually raffling for, and neither do we. So the fun part is at the end of the 24 hours when the raffle is done, every day we're going to host a live VC in the Discord. I'm going to share my screen, and we've got a wheel with every single prize on it. And then you spin that wheel, whatever it lands on, that's what the prize that person gets that day. And then obviously that prize is removed after it's hit. So yeah, we're going to do it live in the Discord every day just for like transparency or whatever. And it's going to be a fun little event. And we can post that on Twitter as well every day. So it's going to be 30 days. And yeah, literally nobody knows what prize it's going to be for each day, which is a little bit DJ and a little bit of fun too.
Nice. Okay. So you have wheels.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'm gonna like. So
yeah, you like whales?
no, I like degen shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun. There's gonna be like smaller prizes, bigger prizes, and then some like middle prizes too. So yeah, it's gonna be tough for people hitting the small prizes, but it's gonna be a lot of fun for people hitting the big prizes, and it's all a part of the fun, man. So I'm excited to see how it goes.
I mean, you gotta have some strategy. My strategy would just be buy the same amount of tickets for every raffle and just set a number, and then just see if I get lucky. You know, just like when I gamble, I click the button, I set a bet size, and I just click the button, and I get lucky.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I'll probably buy like, you know, depending on the ticket size. I mean, we don't know the price in JCO yet, what it's going to be. But say if it's like 5 per ticket or if it's 3 per ticket, you know, I would set a limit to myself for like maybe 50 JCO, 100 JCO a raffle, you know, or something like that. That sounds good.
Not more than 1 million bets.
Yeah, you're pretty close to the numbers, I will say. But yeah, we're going to accept JCO and Solana. So hopefully, I mean, it's not just an event that like the jelly holders can get involved in. Hopefully, it's like a wider thing in the ecosystem too, if it picks up a little bit.
And then every time you guys get Solana from Monet raffles, you guys are using it to buy back JCO. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. So 80% of all the Solana that we get back is going to go straight into buying JCO. So ideally, for anyone in like that's involved with jelly, they're going to shill it to like everyone that's not a part of the community, right? To tell them to go buy salt tickets, and then that just pumps their own JCO bags accordingly, you know. So hopefully, it's a mixture of both JCO and salt, which would be very nice.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Nice.
But yeah, we're excited to see how it goes. It's going to launch this week. We're just finalizing stuff up with Monet to get some of the placeholders verified to use it for the raffles. And then, yeah, we'll bang it out and see how it goes for a month. And hopefully it's a success. I mean, we don't need to profit with this once we're like pretty close to breaking even. Then we can just run this every month. It's a fun utility for the holders. And it's nice to give out rewards for like people in the ecosystem that are taking part in it too. So hopefully it does well, and hopefully it can become literally a monthly thing or something like that. So let's see how it goes.
And generate 1 million a day. True.
And if you guys need some decoders for some prizes, just let me know. I can send some.
Man. Appreciate that.
Sweep the floor.
There's like 2 massive contrasts between you both. It's like he's always pushing the Magic Eden link, and just like, hey, if you need anything, let me know.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, I'm very thankful for everything that Jelly and Gambles has done for decoders and in terms of supporting us and doing these shows, taking your time and donating vouchers and gifts. So of course I have no problem sending over some decoders, you know, just like I sent some over to Carl a while back for the Soul Suite to put in the adventures. Yeah. I have no problem donating some because you know that helps expand our community. And even if they come over and they floor it, we still get some royalties from it, so that's fine. You know,
if floor it, we buy back, and then we say it to you again.
I probably bought back the same decoders a bunch of times. Like literally, I'm always sweeping the floor from all the people that instant sell. So and then I just give them away, and then they come back and instant sell. It's kind of like wash trading, but I'm not actually doing it. I'm just letting other people do it.
Like
so
negative wash trading.
Yeah, we get a little bit of royalties, you know. But
exactly.
If you retain some of those people, like 10% or 20% of the people that you send it to, then it's a W. At least you're still getting some royalties back.
And you're getting the artwork out. You're getting people like, hey, what's the coders? Let me check it out. Maybe they don't like it and they sell it, but at least you're putting your name in their head. You know, you're putting it out there. And it's the same strategy I used to have when I was a musician. Like people would go out and they'd sell their CDs at shows. I used to give my CDs away because the way I looked at it, if you give someone something free, they're going to probably listen to it because it was free. And if they don't like it, and I used to tell people, hey, if you don't like it, give it to somebody else. Just pass it along. Like, this ain't my style. Here, you want a free CD? And, you know, it's great marketing because, you know, giving it away for free entices people because if they pay for it, then they're critical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like, I paid $5 for this. I paid $10. This is garbage. But if you give it to them for free, think about our mint, Vince. We gave it to them for free from views, you know, so we don't have to sustain a floor price because, you know, technically everybody got their NFTs for free. And then, like I was saying, even if people bought in at the high time, you were still above that price with Solana the way it is. So
That's it works. Just gave me so much for free and make me spend so much more.
But that's the thing. I used to do it a lot. Like even with Wastelanders, when I gave away 80 Wastelanders when the floor price was 1.4 Sol.
Really?
People were like, "Holy shit!" Yeah, I gave away 80 Wastelanders and the floor was like 1 Sol, 1.4 Sol. Okay. And people were like, "This is awesome!" And a lot of people came to the community from that. And that's like exactly what Mintel's talking about. I gave him a Wastelander. And he came over to Wastelanders, and then now he's with us in Decod3rs, and he's been a big part of Decod3rs. He's been part of our dev team. He's been moderating and doing a lot of work for us. So, I mean, it just goes to show you that one gift of a free NFT could really expand the community and expand like friendships in the space. So, what I'm saying is, give your shit away, people.
Yeah, send it to my wallet. Okay, so we spent 55 minutes on a tangent. That was a good show, guys.
Hey, I rate those ones though. To be fair, bro, where it's just natural and we're just chatting. Like,
yeah, that's cool.
Half an hour was talking about fucking 3 centuries ago. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be like a podcast format, and it just happens to be Jelly team and the Decod3rs team hanging out. That's what it's about, we have some topics to talk about, but
whatever, it's done.
Sometimes we're just hanging out, guys. We're just hanging out, having fun. People are making views. There's actually like 160 people watching us. I don't even know where they're coming from, but
tweet it.
To be fair, GG's to Matchy for making all his blur losses back. Just want to put that out there quickly.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think of the
GG's to Matchy? Matchy fucking came over. Shielded Solana presale, popped 40 mil or 38 mil or whatever it was in Solana presale, and then the shit went to like fucking nothing. So at the end of the day, he was like 32 mil down on his blur farming. So he's made that back, and he's fucked off back to ETH again. So GG's.
And he said like, I'm stacking the soul, so then using the soul stack to use it as a liquidity, so then it's infinite money glitch,
Yep. No, he said he's talking about Machi. It sounded like Machi. Yeah.
Machi's not the other one.
Machi's in here lurking. He's like, wait, what? What did I do? I didn't make 40 million.
Your wish, Chronic Machi.
Yeah, you probably wish you had fucking Machis.
I think all of us here have the ability to be that person and like launch a meme coin and not care. But at the same time, the reason why we're in this space and what we do is that we do care. So I don't think any of us have it in our heart to like be that guy. They'll just like pre-sale and make 40 million and just say fuck off.
Vince would do it, but only to then show the Decod3rs fucking Magic Eden link underneath it.
Airdrop them all an NFT of the fucking
I will only draw I will launch hype a meme coin and just only drop it to Decod3rs holders.
Yeah,
makes sense. That makes so much sense. Okay, so this that's my current state of mind. I tweeted about it. I'm gonna chill my tweet now. So making impression. Meme coin are fun. I want to build a Web3 business. Meme coin are fun again.
Yeah,
that's the state of mind. Why am I showing that? I don't know. Just having fun. But it's fun. I mean, it's like social psychology, like group psychology stuff, and it's fun because like it's how the human mind works, like people want to make money quickly, then they're making like differently, and then they're coming back to the making money faster, Is that clear what I'm saying? Am I rambling alone?
Kind of, to be fair.
So people just want to catch the next big thing, man. People see all these fucking people making money. True. Like, shit, let me try to do this, and then there's just enough people so they can just keep happening over and over again.
Yeah, true. Right, which is like casino. Then it's like but basically, building a casino in Web3 makes sense because that's the primal instinct to Web3 participants. That's for sure.
Have a gamble in it, a little flutter.
Yeah, we all have these gamblers dogs in us.
What we've been doing for years, bro. Like, think back in the 1800s or 1700s, whatever. People were still gambling them cards, on the street and shit. Like fighting, drinking, and gambling. And like 3 things has been around forever.
Yeah. True.
And they all go hand in hand.
Yeah. Usually, yeah.
We just need to build a Web3 only fund, though. That's the only part missing.
Web3 Fight Club, I reckon.
Yeah, right.
Oh, bro. Boxing, Web3 boxing stuff. That would be cool.
I mean, Vince does like the box. That's why you usually see scratches all over his head.
That's my personal technique. I block punches with my head. Because
I've heard that's the way to success, bro. To be fair, like buying the top.
Yeah, exactly. That's that's my own. Like I'm the only one in the world doing that. Because
he's like my Tyson.
Can concuss a lot.
What?
You do act like someone that's been concussed quite a lot, so I think it's all.
That's why I can speak English. It's not because I'm French. It's because I practice boxing.
Yeah, that's it.
He never knew English before. He just got hit enough in the head that he learned English.
Exactly.
Could you imagine if Vince wasn't French and it just his accent was because he got beat up a bunch?
Yeah, imagine.
He's from the UK.
He's from Birmingham. Just like, hello, my name's Vince, and then he just turned French after he got battered. Like.
Yeah. Oh, you sound like you're French. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm French.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. I think should we wrap it up because we are builders, so we have to build. I have to make memes and reply to shit to people so I can have impressions. That's what's up.
Put no pre-sale. Drop your wallets in the next 24 hours. You'll get
no, I don't do that. I don't do that.
You don't need to release it. Just say it's a joke after, and just say, I'm a bit late. I got hit in the head boxing. I'm 1 day late from April Fool's Day. But the engagement you get is fucking unreal.
No, what I do is like I go to the Twitter account Andrew Tate News, and I trigger like Andrew Tate guys, and then I get impression. I say, oh yeah, Andrew Tate is not a billionaire, and then like you have 50 people reply, no, he's a billionaire, and then I'm here and say, no, he's not, and then I'm getting impression on all that shit.
Vince finds the stupid people and triggers them. That's what he does.
It's so easy, man. It's so cool. Like, and then like under another tweet, you say, "Oh yeah, there is a lot of memes under this reply. Give me more context." 500,000 impression. I'm not even joking. Like, oh, I'm so tired of the memes and the unrated comments. 500,000.
Are you trying to do it for the X payments?
Yeah. Like, I started like
bad news.
2 weeks ago, and I already had 5 million.
Yeah, I've got some bad news.
It's over.
Replies don't count towards towards.
I know. No. I know. No. The reply doesn't count, but the impression counts to get it, and then I will have to make a big brand tweet to engage on Web3 Twitter to get money. So then I can put that on Jelly Drop.
Just tell everyone, fucking 5 salt to everyone that likes this tweet.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, and then be like, I meant 0.005 sol.
Exactly. Like, the presale link is coming as soon as I have the monetization. I'm going to tweet. Oh yeah. Oh, presale. Oh yeah. Let's get bad presale. Oh, sorry, I shaved. Can't do the presale anymore.
Yeah, respect it, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, the grind is real, man.
GG's. Well, thanks for your time, Jack and Carl. Appreciate you guys coming all the time.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Well, you were trying to wrap it up 10 minutes ago, so I figured I'd get us back on that.
It's a random but a fun one, man. We didn't cover much, but we covered a lot of stuff.
Exactly. And I hope everyone in the chat, on Twitter, on YouTube, enjoyed the show, because that was a good one.
Yeah,
guys,
it's just content.
Thank you. Yes?
It's just content. We're just creating content.
Exactly.
You know, having fun.
Thank you so much, everyone. Tonight, I'm gonna play gambles and jelly drops and all of that smooth stuff. So yeah, be there, don't miss it. And we're gonna talk more about like other vision stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, and we will see you next week and another time, because Carlos can't make it. Bye.